So what y'all telling me is that I can't even make a planner video without talking about race now? That's where we're at? That's very... Why? Just why? That's what I want to know. Hey y'all, welcome back to Millennial in the Middle. If you're new here, I'm Rachel and I'm a first year middle school history teacher. I will be teaching in Baltimore City, and today I just wanted to give you my first impressions and unboxing of my brand new For the Love of Pi planner. And I'm so glad that I chose this planner because I had been debating between For the Love of Pi and Erin Condren, because I saw so many middle school and high school teachers using those planners and reviewing them. Had I bought an Erin Condren planner, I would be pissed right now. I would just have to go out and buy another planner because I wouldn't use it. The fact that she can have Instagram posts talking about Black Lives Matter, yet turn around and use this current climate of us talking about Black Lives Matter, of us doing things in the name of Black Lives Matter for her own agenda, I can't even put the two, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. And so if you're debating whether or not you should get an Erin Condren planner, I would just say no, because this is the same type of thing I was talking about last week in my video on Black Lives Matter in the classroom. Just because you did one thing, just because you put that Instagram post up, does not mean that you have a pass for whatever type of actions you've done. This is not a game. We're not talking about insignificant things. We're talking about our lives. So for you to use this moment for something that has nothing to do with it, I'm done. So like I was saying, this is the For the Love of Pi planner package. This is the box that it came in. I love the design. I think it's so teacher friendly. It's really cute. You can tell that the woman who created this is a teacher, and she's a math teacher specifically, hence Pi. And this is what the inside looks like. And I personalized the cover and a few things in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the inside of this wonderful planner. So again, this is the planner. This is the cover, and it also, the package comes with a sticker, which I put over there. I added this clear pocket cover, and it shows you the calendar view of the year at a glance. Also the note tab version. You also get student birthdays. If I can flip the page. This paper is thick, so you're gonna see me a couple times struggle with flipping the page. You also get 4 boxes for your goals of the year, and what I'm going to do is make a goal for each quarter, and then at the end of the year I'm going to reflect on all of these goals. In the beginning of every single tab, you get this 4 square rectangle template of notes. And then for each month, you get the Sunday through Saturday month at a glance. And then for each week, I customized it so I got 7 boxes going across, because I wanted a box for before and after school, because I will be a middle school teacher, and most middle schools I know, including the one I'm going to be teaching in, I believe, is 5 periods a day. So I just wanted to be sure that I had enough for before, after, and during the school day. And then each month ends with this note page. So I'm going to take you to the section that really made me decide that this was the planner for me, and that is this teacher section. It has the teacher, the student, notes, and checklists. They are just really what drove me to just purchase this planner. You get a page for passwords, a couple pages for class schedule, professional development, the sessions, where it was, how long it was, things of that nature. Also events and trips. If you are working in a district that really encourages a lot of events and trips, I hope that you take that to your advantage, because as you know, many districts do not. And I don't think that this year I will be using this, at least not for trips, which makes me kind of sad because I got my museum studies certificate as part of my graduate studies, and I was really excited to take my students to various Baltimore City museums, but there's always next year. The pandemic has its own way of, you know, controlling what's going on in our lives, and so we just have to roll with the punches. Then you have these conference schedule pages. If I could buy this again, I would probably add more of these, just because I feel like the amount given is more for elementary students, but they might also work for middle and high school students. I just feel like to me, it just didn't seem like there was enough space, because who knows how many conferences you might have throughout the year, especially when you have, you know, 100 students or 200 students for some people. You also get these teacher expenses pages, and then the end of the teacher part is the pacing guides, and then you have checklists. The student section has, let me make sure, has a contact list, has parent communication. And I really like the parent communication because you can say how you communicated, whether it was in person, through email, through an actual letter to home, or through a phone call. You also get a volunteer list, student health, accommodations. You get several pages of accommodation. You get 2 pages, sorry. And then you have, well, I have, because I added this in here, is the IEP snapshot. And this is the main reason why I did this video now rather than later on in the school year, because this is confidential information. So what I might end up doing is taking it out of here. I might just have to tear it, or I might cut it, I'm not sure. But I would rather have it and just put it in a place that's more secure than not purchasing it, because I do think that this is a really great resource. And then you get student data and a bunch of seating plan pages. I like that it's graph style. That way you can also use it to map out your classroom. Even though I'm not sure when or if we are going back to the classrooms this year, I hope that we do when it is safe. But if we don't, you know, I'll find use for this another way. And then you get these notes and the bullet style notes you also get, which I know is really trending now. And then you get this easy grader, which is really great because I actually had this on my Amazon wish list, which I am currently adding to every day. And now that it's in here, I don't have to ask somebody to pay for one. And then you have notes and, you know, just blank checklists. So you don't have to do this for you know, student data. It does have students up here, but if you want to use it for another type of thing, I mean, you can feel free to do that. I really enjoy this because I think that every single thing about this planner is quality. I think that the cover is quality, the tabs, the folder, the layout, you know, the paper quality even. I think that everything about this really says to me that it is worth the money. It's not bulky at all. This looks about to be a two subject 5-star notebook, so it can go right in the backpack. If you carry a purse to school, this would probably be too big, but I plan to get a teacher backpack, so this would be perfect for me. So I know you probably have a few questions about the planner, how to order it, what's the process of customizing, how much was it, what was shipping like, and so I will answer those as I walk you through the actual process of ordering a planner. So this is the website. I'm just going to scroll a little bit so that you see what it looks like. I'm going to click on the teacher planners, and this is just an overview of all of the different things that come in the planner. Again, this is where I was saying that you can choose the kind of layout that works for you. I chose the 7 for the reasons that I said. I'm not sure why you can't choose 4, but that's not my concern right now. So these are, if it would load, these are the different kind of covers that you can do. I'm kind of scrolling fast, so sorry if you get a headache, but there's all different types of covers available. I'm just going to skip through some pages so that you see. This looks like a Harry Potter one. This is so cool. Why wasn't that there when I was looking for one? Anyways, I love my planner, so it really doesn't matter. These are some really cute covers. I think she might have just added some, so maybe that is why I did not see that before. I'll try to see if I can take you to the Disney pages. That might be, yep, this is the Disney section. So here's 1, 2, 3. I almost got this one. This is the one that I bought, and I'm just going to take you through. So again, you see that it says $54.99. That's how much it was when I purchased. I did the layout choice. I customized that part. I'm sure you can add more, which is why it's an extra amount. Then you just go ahead and add to cart. I clicked on add-ons, so I added a pocket folder, which is right here. Okay. So the pocket folder is $3.50. That's just what it looks like. And then you can also choose where you want the folder to be, whether it's in the front, in the back, I don't know, maybe in the middle. And then all of the pages that I showed you, you can add to the planner. So if you want more events and trips pages, or you want more yearly goals pages, you can totally add them. It will be more than what the $54.99 is, obviously. And also when I purchased it, it was about in May, I think I purchased, and there was free shipping. I'm not sure if there's free shipping now because I didn't see that on the website. But after everything, my total was about $62, which I know can be pricey for a lot of people. But again, because I knew that this was something I was going to have to reference throughout my year, I wanted to make sure that I got what I needed out of it. And I didn't have to recreate a lot of these pages. These are already done for me, so I don't have to make them in my teacher binder and, you know, all of these different things. So it's a one-stop shop for me, which is great. So that was my first impressions / review of the For the Love of Pi planner. I really wanted to buy something that I felt would make me keep going back to it, keep referencing it, keep using it so that I can get my money's worth. And I do think that I found the perfect planner for me. So if you use a planner, whether you're a teacher, a student, just a person in the work life, Make sure that you leave me a comment on some tips of how to stay organized this year and what kind of planner you use. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you next video. Bye!